head out there.
Hello.
What do you do if I got out? Oh!
I am.
Good old Aussie dingo. Looks like she needs a good feed. It is female, Mark. Mount Bruce. Yep. Dug it.
Yeah, so you can stay now. Here we go.
Come on, Margs. Fuck, that is steep, isn't it? Can't hear you. This is steep. It's like Margs has pulled out. We're not even 100 metres into it. Bloody oath. This is definitely where we get wet. He's doing his shoelaces up. I can remember seeing this one on TikTok, this gorge, and they said nothing about the water being like -3. Oh, it's freezing. We'll be right, we'll tough it out. Water's all right, Matty? No?
Yeah.
It's cold, isn't it?
Is this colder than what it was before in the corner?
Nah, earlier it was colder. They tell me there's a beautiful swimming hole down the end of this, so...
Kermit's pool.
What is it?
Kermit's pool.
Kermit's pool. That's where we're heading, down there. I reckon you might have to swim, Matty, because it's going to be too deep. Let's go to Kermit's pool, they said. It'll be fucking beautiful, they said. Whew, it's cold. Come on, Matty, we can do it. We can do it, we can do anything.
I've already done this.
Come on. Oh, there's a rock there. We're on the way to Kermit's pool, no matter what. It's all about it.
Yeah, it's like an ice bath.
An ice bath. Oh, Matty, we're almost there, brother. Almost. This place is gorgeous. Kermit's pools. It's up around the corner. Oh, tell you what, my legs are absolutely numb. That water is, I reckon, 2 or 3 degrees. I'm in pain actually. The water was that bloody cold. The little chicken legs feel like they're gonna snap. Yeah, we've still got about 300 or 400 metres to go right up around that gorge. 300 or 400 metres, and this terrain takes you about an hour. But we'll get there. We're aiming for Kermit's pools. We'll get there. What a landscape. It's just beautiful.
Look, Harry, how you going now? Harry, are you going now? Okay.
So down there where that hole is, they call that a Class 6 area. You're not even allowed to walk around that side. They've had so many people taken out of here from injuries. They fall down, they get knocked out, they drown, broken bones, you name it. So I am going to go down there, but I'm not allowed to go past that chain. The ranger over there just told me category 6 over here, you're not allowed to go past it, and that's fair enough, I'll respect that. But he said not many people even go down here because it's so hard getting around the wall unless they swim in that 2 or 3 degrees of water. It is freezing. But I've come around that edge and I had to hang on to the top bit and hang. And when I've hung down, I could just drop down to that rock and then step into the water. And I'm around. There's more calcium coming out of the rocks there. It's in the water, it just seeps through. So we'll go down here and have a look. You know, check it out. To think that not many people on planet Earth have been to see this gorgeous part of the world at the Karijini. It's called, by the way, this area here is called Kermit's Pools. And there it is. And then you need to do a tour with tour guides, you need training. Yeah, I don't know how long the training's for, but then you can go through to these next levels, and they are next level. They are full on to climb through that. And then they have areas where you get on tubes and go down the river, and it gets very dangerous. So this is it for me. It's as far as I can get, but what a gorgeous garden that's been created right there for us. The water here flows the same all year round. Up further, it comes out of a natural spring, and obviously when they get the wet season, it just barrels through here. Hence the reasons what keeps wearing the landscape away, but it's not going to wear away in a hurry. But yeah, it's the spring water that makes it good for the tourists, because they can swim, and it flows the same all year round. So I just hope I can get out of here without falling in the water, because I'm filming off Maddie's phone. And I don't want to go in, so I've got to climb back around that rock, jump up, and there's a little rock hanging out there, that one up there. I've got to be able to jump up and grab that and then climb up, otherwise I'm going in the drink. So if you see me top wet in a minute, you know I went in. How slippery's that? I nearly kissed the deck then. We're going to go a different way back. Hey?
These shoes are just like skates.
Oh, that's really slippery there, Maddie. That is so slippery. There's moss growing on the rocks down there, that black stuff. And you see all that black stuff in the water. It's so slippery. Yeah, definitely worth doing. This is like a big slice of heaven being here, this Karijini National Park in WA. It is absolutely gorgeous. If you're going to travel, get it on your bucket list. It, you know, every day I'm in WA, it blows my mind, but when I'm doing these tours and that with Matty and the places he's bringing us, it's gorgeous. All right, we're going back down the water this time. That's where Kermit the Frog's go and all these little frog friends, they go around the edges. We go where the men go. Don't we, Matty?
Yeah.
Buddy.
Not too slippery to go around the rocks.
So mine. Yeah. Yeah, I'm the same, mate. My runners are that wet that it's safer in the water, even though it is freezing. Oh, it's getting deeper. Oh, I found a deep hole. Oh, it's... Oh.
I can't remember that part. On the way down.
Oh, it's so cold. Oh, I dropped my bottle of water. Can you see that?
In front of you.
Yes. Oh, stop laughing. Yeah, it's cold. It's freezing. Whew. What do you reckon, Matty? It'd have to be 2 or 3 degrees, wouldn't it? But worth doing. I'll be right. I know when I get back to the car, I'll be able to strip off and, you know, have to fight all the locals off.
This one just comes, you're not allowed to ring.
Yeah, too dangerous.
Closed.
You can see the rocks here are that smooth during the wet season that the water comes barreling through here, and all the rocks for about 6 meters up are all super smooth. So about 6 meters up there, they start getting rough again, but you can see where the water line comes through. Oh, oh, oh. Well, Margs, when you see this later on tonight on the jukebox on YouTube, yeah, you'll be glad you turned around. It's dangerous, it's cold in the water, and yeah, it hasn't been easy, but I hope you enjoy what you're seeing, as Matty and I are loving getting this sort of footage. It's a lot of fun. About 3 feet of water there. As you can see, the water's absolutely crystal clear. Oh, I just dropped the phone and caught it. There you go, that's how deep it is. Well, on our way back, we're probably, I don't know, under 40 minutes from the car. There's all this natural stuff we've got to get through, and then we've got quite a few man-made steel stairs to get up. So there's a little bit to go, but as you get tired on this rough terrain and being in that cold water, I'm having trouble feeling my feet. I can just feel my legs, and the feet are numb. So, you know, that's when you got to be super careful, because it can get very dangerous, being slippery and fatigue. Oh yeah. There's the stairs I was just saying. There's 2 lots of these to get back to the top, and then there's a big observation deck, lookout if you like, up the top. Then it's a short walk, a few hundred meters back to the car park. Oh, the Garden of Eden, I've called it. Doesn't get any better. There's the observation deck right up the top there. Still got a bit to go. It's a long way to the top. If you want to do YouTube channels. We made it. You right, Matty?
Yeah.
Legends.
Where we were that day was how we went up the steps. They have yoga. And then,
We are about 100 k's out of Tom Price at a part of the Karijini National Park, and about 6 k's up the road is a pub in the bush for all the campers. There's a camp area there where you can hire a tent and all that and sleep there and all that. Because of the time of the day, we're going there for dinner. Looking forward to that, I can tell you. It's been a big day.
I've never done that, but
So, Maddie and I have just done a 3-hour bloody hike through all those gorges. You would have just seen all the footage. We get back to the car, we have a drink, and he goes, oh, there's something else I want to show you. Here we are, another hour. These blokes from Karijini have got too much energy. But I'm loving it, don't get me wrong, I'm loving it. This place is beautiful. Hey, Matty, our bloody tour guide, hey? Is there any other tours after this, Matty? The sun's nearly down.
there's a couple more.
Oh, cut it out.
We'll go with that one and that'll be
He said there's one more over there. Looks good, eh, babe?
It does. It's fantastic.
Beautiful stuff, beautiful. Well, it was worth doing the extra kilometre. Right down the bottom is water. The water out of the springs that I spoke about earlier all flows through there. And during the wet season, just pours through here. There's that much rain that falls out of the sky that these gorges can't cope with it.
I do, but I'm always there.
You can see right down the bottom of that, there's a little bit of water. And that's it, all year round it flows the same pace. If you're down there, it could be 3 to 6 feet deep. But until the wet hits up north, that's how it stays for tourists. Come and enjoy. Yeah. So from all the way up here, you can actually hear the water falling off one rock onto another. You can hear the waterfall splashing. So there's enough water flowing down there. That'd be probably nearly 300 feet down to the bottom of that from where we are. So we've discovered this Karijini eco retreat right in the heart of the Karijini. It's all eco-friendly. Everything here is to do with helping out the environment. There's no, power or anything like that. It's generators or batteries, a lot of solar panels, and I fell in the drink at the gorge. You would have seen that, and I'm saturated and my shirt's all wet. They sell shirts here, but I don't like them, so you wouldn't believe it. They've got the heaters on already. They must have known I was coming. Maddie, you got the heaters on here.
Yeah, I know. It gets cold out here.
Oh, I took it off in the car to get here. Now we're here. I had to put this freezing cold shirt back on, but we'll be right. Now I've got a heater. I'm laughing. Wash the dust down, son. Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, Matty. Yeah. Thanks for another good day, mate.
No worries.
Cheers, Margs.
Cheers, Maddie.
Good on you, love. When you cheers, you're supposed to have a drink.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, there ain't much wrong with that. Huh? Margs and I have decided that we're going to shout Matty Cullen some dinner, and we're going to get him the Karijini curry. Comes with prawns and crocodile balls, so it's a special order for Matty. So we decided to go against the crocodile balls, and we decided to get these Karijini burgers. They are unreal and delicious.
Delish.
Get into it, Matty.
Very good. Yep.
Oh, yum yum.